We've all been there. You meet someone special, sparks fly, and everything seems perfect. Then suddenly, she starts pulling away. Your instinct might be to chase after her, showering her with attention and affection. But here's the hard truth, that's often the worst thing you can do. When a woman pulls away, it's crucial to understand the psychology behind her actions and avoid common mistakes that can ruin her interest. In this post, we'll explore why chasing her is counterproductive and reveal 5 key errors to steer clear of. By the end, you'll have the insights and strategies you need to maintain her interest and build a stronger connection. The psychology of pulling away. To understand why chasing doesn't work, we need to delve into the reasons a woman might pull away in the first place. Often, it's not about you at all. She might be dealing with personal issues, feeling overwhelmed by the intensity of her feelings, or simply needing some space to process the relationship. When you chase after her during this time, you're unknowingly sending the message that you don't respect her boundaries or trust her to come back. This can make her feel smothered and push her further away. Instead of drawing her closer, your pursuit becomes a source of pressure and stress. Moreover, chasing can make you appear needy and desperate, which are rarely attractive qualities in a potential partner. It shifts the power dynamic, placing her on a pedestal and diminishing your own value in her eyes. Remember, attraction thrives on a balance of interest and mystery. When you chase, you eliminate that delicate equilibrium. Now, let's explore the 5 critical mistakes to avoid when she pulls away. Mistake 1, constant communication overload. In the age of instant messaging and social media, it's tempting to stay in constant contact. But when she's pulling away, bombarding her with texts, calls, and messages can be suffocating. It shows a lack of confidence and respect for her space. Instead, match her communication level. If she's responding less frequently, do the same. This doesn't mean ignoring her completely, but rather giving her the breathing room she needs. When you do communicate, keep it light and positive. Share interesting tidbits about your day or ask her opinion on something. The key is to show that you're living your life and not sitting around waiting for her response. Remember, quality trumps quantity in communication. A thoughtful message once in a while is far more effective than a barrage of "Hey, what's up?" texts. By respecting her space, you're demonstrating emotional intelligence and maturity, qualities that are incredibly attractive. Mistake 2, neglecting your own life. When someone pulls away, it's easy to become fixated on winning them back. You might find yourself constantly checking your phone, planning ways to run into her, or abandoning your own interests and friendships. This is a grave mistake. Maintaining your own life is crucial for several reasons. First, it keeps you balanced and happy, which is attractive in itself. Second, it shows her that you have a fulfilling life outside of the relationship. You're not dependent on her for your happiness. Lastly, it gives her the opportunity to miss you and wonder what you're up to. Continue pursuing your hobbies, hanging out with friends, and working towards your goals. Not only will this keep you mentally healthy, but it will also make you more interesting and appealing. When she sees that you're thriving without constantly seeking her attention, it can reignite her interest and curiosity about you. Mistake 3, trying to fix things. When faced with someone pulling away, many men fall into the trap of trying to fix the situation. They might propose grand gestures, attempt to have serious talks about the relationship, or try to solve what they perceive as the problem. The truth is, her pulling away might not be a problem that needs fixing. It could be a natural ebb in the relationship or a personal issue she needs to work through. By trying to force a resolution, you're likely to create more tension and push her further away. Instead, adopt a mindset of patience and understanding. If she wants to talk about what's going on, she will. Your role is to be supportive without being overbearing. Let her know that you're there if she needs you, but don't push for explanations or solutions. This approach shows emotional maturity and respect for her process. Mistake 4, displaying jealousy or possessiveness. When someone we care about starts to pull away, it's natural to feel insecure. You might worry that she's losing interest or even seeing someone else. However, displaying jealousy or possessiveness is a surefire way to damage her interest in you. Jealous behavior, such as questioning her whereabouts, checking her social media obsessively, or making accusatory comments, is deeply unattractive. It shows a lack of trust and self-confidence. Moreover, it can make her feel controlled and suffocated, pushing her further away. Instead, work on building your self-confidence and trust. Remember that her pulling away doesn't necessarily reflect on your worth as a person or potential partner. Focus on being the best version of yourself rather than trying to control her actions or feelings. If she sees that you're secure enough to give her space without becoming jealous, it can actually increase her attraction to you. Mistake 5. Compromising your values. In a desperate attempt to win her back, you might be tempted to compromise your values or change fundamental aspects of yourself. This could involve agreeing to things you're not comfortable with, pretending to share her interests when you don't, or sacrificing your own needs and boundaries. This approach is problematic for several reasons. First, it's not sustainable. Eventually, the real you will surface, potentially leading to disappointment and conflict. Second, it shows a lack of self-respect and authenticity, qualities that are essential for a healthy relationship. Lastly, it can actually decrease her attraction to you, as women are often drawn to men who have strong values and the confidence to stand by them. Instead, stay true to yourself. Be honest about your feelings, interests, and boundaries. If there are genuine areas where you'd like to grow or improve, by all means, work on those. But do it for yourself, not just to please her. A woman who's truly right for you will appreciate your authenticity and respect your values, even if they don't always align perfectly with hers. The power of giving space. Now that we've covered what not to do, let's talk about the most effective approach when she pulls away: giving her space. This doesn't mean completely disappearing from her life, but rather respecting her need for distance and focusing on your own growth. Giving space allows several positive things to happen. First, it gives her the opportunity to miss you. When you're not constantly available, she has time to reflect on your positive qualities and the value you bring to her life. Second, it maintains an element of mystery and challenge, which can be incredibly attractive. Lastly, it shows that you're secure enough in yourself to not need constant validation from her. During this time, focus on personal growth and self-improvement. Pursue your passions, work on your fitness, learn new skills, or deepen your friendships. Not only will this make you more attractive, but it will also ensure that you're in a good place mentally and emotionally, regardless of what happens with her. Remember, the goal isn't to manipulate her into coming back, but to create a healthy dynamic where both of you can freely choose to be together. By giving her space, you're showing respect for her autonomy and confidence in yourself, two incredibly attractive qualities. Rekindling the spark. As you give her space and focus on your own life, you might find that she naturally starts to gravitate back towards you. When this happens, it's important to approach the reconnection with care and intention. Start by keeping things light and fun. Don't immediately dive into heavy conversations about the relationship or why she pulled away. Instead, focus on creating enjoyable experiences together. This could be trying a new activity, revisiting a place you both love, or simply having a relaxed conversation over coffee. Pay attention to her cues and match her level of engagement. If she's opening up more, you can gradually do the same, but always maintain a balance, continue to have a life outside of her, and don't fall back into patterns of constant communication or neediness. As things progress, be open to discussing any issues that led to her pulling away, but do so from a place of understanding and growth, not accusation or desperation. Show her that you've used the time apart for self-reflection and improvement. The long-term perspective. Whether this particular situation works out or not, the lessons learned from avoiding these 5 mistakes are invaluable for building healthy, lasting relationships. They teach us the importance of self-respect, emotional intelligence, and maintaining our individuality within a partnership. Remember, a truly compatible partner will appreciate your need for personal space and growth just as much as you respect hers. The right relationship should enhance your life, not consume it entirely. By avoiding the trap of chasing and instead focusing on being the best version of yourself, you set the stage for a more balanced, fulfilling connection. In conclusion, when a woman pulls away, resist the urge to chase. Instead, give her space, focus on your own growth, and avoid the common mistakes that can ruin her interest. By doing so, you not only increase the chances of rekindling her attraction, but also develop the skills and mindset necessary for healthier, more satisfying relationships in the long run. Dating and relationships are complex, and there's no one-size-fits-all solution. But by understanding these principles and applying them with wisdom and empathy, you'll be well equipped to navigate the challenges of modern romance. Remember, the most attractive quality you can possess is a strong sense of self-worth and a life you love, with or without a partner. Cultivate that, and you'll naturally draw the right people towards you.